Hello, hi, I'm just here to give you another update, third update of my hair so far. Coming up to my 8th week, I've just basically had my hair washed and interlocked on my 7th week anniversary, and I'm really happy and excited about it. I went to a salon called Premier Dreads. They specialise in just dreads, so they know what they do when it comes to dreads. It's just in Annerley. The closest station is Crystal Palace Station. This is South London, I'm talking about, England, yeah. And yeah, it was nice. I liked the vibe of the place. The lady that did my hair, her name was Shireen. She was so lovely. Took her time with my hair, gave me a consultation, and throughout she was just nice and kind, and gentle, but not, she just done it so nicely. I was so impressed. My hair was not too tight. I mean, obviously I had preconceptions about interlocking, and at first I didn't know if I was too keen on it, but I thought that it would be a good idea to get it done, just to get my parts clear, and so I know what's going on with my hair, because I started it myself as well. I felt like I needed a bit of reassurance from a professional to say, yeah, you've done a good job, and I did get that, so I'm happy with that as well. I've seen the back, my parting was not as clear as my front, because obviously I can't see it, and I didn't see it, but nonetheless she said I'd done a good job. All the dreads were more or less the same size. I'm happy with the size as well. And basically, yeah, so got my hair interlocked last Wednesday, and she said I wouldn't have to come back until probably 8 weeks time for a retwist. I don't know if I'm going to go back just for a retwist or whether I'm going to do it myself. For a normal retwist, it's like £35. The interlocking costs £60. I was happy because everywhere else trying to charge much more than that, and even for a consultation it's free at Premier Dreads, whereas other places you have to pay like a minimum of £10 just to talk to someone about your hair, which I understand. It's a business and they need to make their money, but I wasn't prepared to do that because I've done a lot of research. So I'm not saying I know everything, but I know quite a lot, and if there's anything I need to know, I would Google it anyway. But it was just good to have someone look at your hair type, and give you suggestions, and just how to maintain it and care for it, if you're on the right track. And they did all of that. I was just really, really happy with the service. It was a lovely, friendly salon. I was in there, lady came in, bought everybody a drink. It was just nice. It was a nice atmosphere, and I think I'm really funny with my hair. I need to be in a comfortable situation. Whoever's doing my hair, I need to feel like they're coming from a good place. Yeah, that's why I do my hair a lot of the time myself. If someone's touching my hair, I have to feel okay with them. We got to be vibes in, right? Anyway, yeah, so that's what I've been up to hair wise. I still sleep with a silk scarf every night, just to keep my hair neat. Shea butter and coconut oil are the oils I'm using on my scalp at the moment. I don't know if I've mentioned in my other videos, but I have a very dry scalp. It just drinks up the oil so quickly, so I need to spritz my hair with water every day, and I need to make sure that I put some oil on the scalp, just so that it doesn't get itchy and all sorts. Within the 7 weeks, I washed my hair 3 times. I've done half a retwist. I think it was the first 2 weeks, just a few lines in the front, and then that was okay. I used the clips to do that. But the second retwist I did, which was the whole head, I did the little bantu knots that I spoke about in my video before, and that turned out really good. They had like a coily, spirally effect. I did take pictures, so I will do a video with the pictures another time so you can see that. And it held really tightly. I think that's what helped my hair lock, to be honest, in terms of from the root. Yeah, so I did that. I used shea butter, and some bits I used beeswax because I wanted a bit more hold, especially in the back where my hair is loosest. I used yeah, beeswax. So that was a good move for me. The only thing I didn't like about that is it was so neat, because the locks were so find when I did the bantu knots that it kind of looked, my hair looked really small on my head and there was not much volume, and it took quite a while for the volume to come. So that's the one thing I didn't like. That was one thing I was a bit scared about getting the interlocking done, because I didn't want to have that look where your hair just looks strained. But it's fine. Like, if I come a bit closer and show you what she's done. So I'll just, so yeah, this is the back. But I'm happy, I'm really happy with the sizing, the amount of locks I've got on my head. I don't know yet how many locks I've got, but I'm not really bothered, to be honest. Whatever. Yeah, so it's a good move, and thank you. And if you've got anything to say, post, have a look, have a read, whatever, have a read. Yeah, and she used a bit of gel to do the interlocking, I think just probably to keep the hair smooth as she was doing it. It is a locking gel. I can't remember exactly what it's called, so what I'll do is I will find out for you and then I'll post it if you want to know. If nobody wants to know, then I don't need to do that. Okay, well, thank you anyway. Have a nice day. Bye.